Radio is the queen of internet radio, and we are back, part two. Hakeem Romance is still available right here. Make sure y'all tap in all platforms. See how this music is there. You know, I will have to say my favorite song is "Balance." Low,
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm Libra, so the balance. So I was like, yeah, that's me. And "Get Out," that club joint.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I like that joint. It was different. I'm from Jersey, so
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That joint, I was like, oh, I like the versatility of it though. Like,
Trying different stuff, man. Just trying different stuff.
I mean, I know you got elevated, right now, but I still like the other joints too.
That's dope. That's dope. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got a variety of stuff, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whenever I feel like when I do those type of records, just like I said, just experimenting. That's something I could, just shop and try to see if other folks want to rock with it. Um, Low key. Oh, oh. Yeah, the track low key, I was high key hurt. I was in my feelings. Yeah.
Why?
Oh, relationship stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in my feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Balance, I was same thing in my feelings. But at the same time trying to talk trash a little bit. It was just me talking me talking trash. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking trash. You know, I think that's what makes the good music, the fact that you was in that place.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all, you know. So I think I seen somewhere where it said that your therapist said that she or he likes spending.
Did they like?
I think that's
Yeah,
what
they like spend it and but they like get out more.
okay.
Yeah, because she was saying that when she put that on, she be cleaning and all that stuff. Well, okay. Yeah.
Now I was surprised that you was, super vulnerable out here and letting everybody know that you have a therapist. How
Yes.
how is that experience and what made you decide to go to therapy?
After dealing with a ex of mine and like really trying to, I guess like at the time I was it was rocky, but at the same time I'm sitting here giving my all, and I'm like, yo, after dealing with her, I'm like, yo, I ain't got nothing left. I gotta see what's going on, like, cause I realized I may needed some help because I realized like trying to get into another relationship after I just dealt with that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even over that situation. So I can't even give the next person, you know, the proper love that I want to give. It's
Right.
not working. So I need to, figure out what's going on.
I think that people gotta give time to heal. They
Yep.
just right in and then they make bad decisions because that's how it was for me. And I'll be like, man,
Mhm.
I'm saying everything I want to hear, and now I'm with the wrong motherfucker again.
Right.
Like, so it'd be like, no, I gotta just take some time and just think and process everything.
Yep.
So congratulations on that. Is it working? Do you feel like you healed now?
I mean, it's always gonna be a process, but it's my thing. I feel like with me is like I'm very quick to acknowledge my own issue. Like, all right, yeah, I fucked that up, or yeah, I need to work on this. So that's a plus. But being in therapy, it helps for that time being, like in the moment, like because like therapy, a session that'll go for like 45 minutes to an hour maybe. Um, but after that, you you feel good. You feel like you accomplished something after your session, but it's only an hour. It's only 45 minutes to an hour. So for the rest of the day, everything that you were told or you learned about in therapy, you gotta do the work after it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, going to therapy is good, but it's still up to you to do the work.
I had about
So
5 years, so full order, but that's different.
yeah,
It's different, you know. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm glad that you're going to get. I think everybody should go because I'm sure everybody got something to work on.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like R&B is missing something? If so, what is it?
Um, today,
Yeah, today. Mhm.
um, not really, because it's going to evolve. Like throughout time, it's going to evolve. I mean, it's already evolved. Like from the '50s to now, it's different.
Definitely.
So probably like 10, 20 years from now, it's going to be even more different.
Mhm.
Um, whether we like it or not, that's just what it is. But as far as like the feeling, I feel like people that do R&B, they should get back to putting the feeling back into the music
Right.
instead of just uh chasing the endorsements and all that stuff. Because that can, I feel like I'm on the outside looking in. I feel like that stuff, like it's cool to get, but at the same time, it's kind of blinding.
It's
I don't
not.
know. It's kind of blinding the feeling.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you getting money, cool, but as a fan of music, I don't feel it. I
Yeah.
just see y'all getting money.
Yeah. Do you feel like people sing and then they sing? Like people like they sang that. And then you got people that's just like, "Oh," and they like you
Yeah.
said, feeling it.
So a singer, like singer,
Right.
what's that man name? Dang, Avery Wilson.
Mhm.
He be saying, I think he was on the Voice. He was on the Voice at one point.
Mhm.
He a singer, Avery Wilson.
The heavyset guy, right? Is that him?
Hmm?
The heavyset guy? Is that him?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
You ever heard of T Soul?
registering now.
He was on the Voice. Um, he is singer. He be singing.
Yeah. Like Tank, he sang. He sang.
He
Yeah, sang.
like
Yeah.
Jamie
Top.
Foxx too. He up there.
Yeah.
Um, Tyrese when he not playing, he be singing.
Yeah.
Um,
But I don't think his heart is in it no more. Like it used to be.
I
So
mean it is,
he feel
but
like that. If he
he
get paid, but then he feel like, you know.
yeah, he I feel like I mean he did what he had to do, early when he first started. So I mean, I don't know what's there. I don't know what's left for him to do because at this point, it's nothing for him to prove.
Mhm.
If he does something as far as with music, it's because he wants to do it. I don't think he has anything to prove at this point. But yeah,
All right. So I was watching, I forgot, was I watching? No, I think I seen it. I don't know where I saw it, but it said that your favorite show is Family Matters.
when I was little,
Say what?
yeah, cause
Okay.
so so um my cousin, she said that anytime the theme song came on, the da 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 da, anytime that theme song came on, she said she had to babysit me, and the theme song came on, I used to walk around, like march around in a circle, just da 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 da, da. Yeah, but that's pretty much what I was
You
doing.
doing that too, like.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Family Matters was one of them ones. Cause of Steve. Yeah.
Okay. It's crazy. He's never gonna go anywhere and nobody ever bothers him.
Nope.
Into his older ages. Okay. So you're the only child as well. He's the only child. You
Not
still
now. Not
not
anymore.
now, you're not. Back then you were.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, he's the only child. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I was. Yeah. It was awesome. But now it's like, damn,
When did they start having kids? Like,
my
why?
brother is he was born in he was born in 2003. I think he 21. He 21. He 21.
You said,
Yeah, he 21. Yeah.
yeah.
I had to think. I had to think. Hold on.
know what? It's funny because I reach out too, right? And then my mom and my dad had other kids, and I was just like, "What the fuck is y'all doing?" Like, but yeah. So when you said that, I was like, "Oh, this so
Yeah.
I relate to him."
And then hold on. Then
Uh-oh.
I got two sisters and two brothers.
Okay.
So the the first sister, she's my age, and the oldest brother, they're both from Philly. And
Okay.
then the younger sister and the younger brother, they from Florida.
Are they in the music business at all either? No.
The younger brother, I heard some of his songs. He was actually good.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if he still do music,
Mhm.
but he actually liked that. He nice.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all can do something together one
I
day.
want to, but he gotta want. He gotta want to do it
Wow.
because I know he said he mentioned that like he ain't he ain't like how he was dealt with doing the music. He was like, yeah, nah, that ain't for me.
Oh, not for him. Oh, wow.
He ain't like yeah he would because he I remember last time we spoke about him like the business and him dealing with people and everything. He was like, yeah, nah, I'm not
Mm-mm.
doing that.
Yeah, that was different for sure.
Yeah, he was.
Around here.
They was I guess they was doing some shaky stuff behind the scenes. So he was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
I believe it. It is
Yeah.
rough. It is rough. So you accomplished a lot of things. You actually won an award, right?
Yeah, that was when was it?
2022
2022. That was in Atlanta.
male, male emerging artist of the year.
You said what now?
The male emerging artist of the year.
Yeah, yeah,
He was like, "What you say?"
yeah.
I was like, "Hold on, I had to look at my notes. Like, I bet you
Look at the
said that
note.
right." Nah, yeah. So you won that, and that was dope.
Yeah, that was one of them things. I didn't expect to win anything. I was just going there to see what was going on, meet different people, network and everything. And they said my name. I'm like, oh shit, okay, word. All right.
Yeah, but I thought you was gonna fall. I ain't gonna hold you. You ran up there. I was like,
Because I was trying
And
to
I was like,
listen, you gotta understand. Like, if you saw what I saw in the crowd, it was only about a good five of us, and they were sitting in the stands. But everybody else is white as clear and white as this background right here. So I was scared. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, all these white people, and they didn't have no emotion in their face. It was just
they probably
like
like,
that. I'm like,
yeah.
all right, let me get up out of here, cause nah.
But hey, you won. A win is a win, you know?
Yeah, a win is a win. A win is a win.
Um, I did see, I don't know if it's true or not, because I did see the flyer. I think it was like August 9th. I don't know what year. But you like Kiki Wyatt was on here. Did you open up for her? Or you
No, unfortunately.
what happened?
See, now this is going back to this Richmond stuff.
Oh,
So I don't I don't necessarily know what happened behind the scenes,
mhm.
but it my guess is Kiki Wyatt didn't get paid.
Yeah, she ain't coming back. Sure.
Right. So she ain't she she had promoted it, put it on her page a while ago, like around the time. She had put it on her page, but they canceled it and everybody was, oh, why they cancel? Why they cancel? I'm like, man, somebody ain't get paid. That's probably what it is.
like pretty much a good.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, cause you know, like if Kiki show up, she gonna do what she do.
Oh yeah, for sure. She going.
Yeah, but y'all ain't pay that. Y'all ain't pay that lady.
Right. Mm.
Yeah,
I was shocked. I was like, oh wow, you didn't tell me that you over there with Kiki. Cause
it ain't go through. It ain't go through.
mm,
You
mm,
know.
as they say, a good job. A good job. All right. So, another thing that I saw that you have a certificate for, and now you will have to correct me if I say this wrong. International Sports Science Certificate. Now, it said personal trainer on there, so that's what you do.
Yeah, because I was sitting there trying
Yeah, right.
to. So I was sitting there trying to figure out what else to do because it's like as I look on, I'm scrolling on this social media all day, and I'm like, yo, what I found out is like people that do music is other stuff that they do. Like music is is nowadays is very small. Like you gotta brand yourself. You gotta do other stuff to make people wanna, oh, so you do this? Okay, you're interesting. You really gotta you have to be an interesting person nowadays. So like this is when I went down to Atlanta at that award show, it was this one guy, he a country singer. You would think he sounded fit. I don't even listen to country like that, but when you hear something good, you know it's good. Dude sound like he Blake Shelton and all this. I'm like, yo, you like that.
Mhm.
Come to find out, dude, he MEMT, like he
Mm.
saved lives and all that stuff. I'm like, yo,
Right, right.
so you could sing and you could bring somebody back to life? That's crazy. Yeah. So I'm like, shoot, what else do I like to do besides music? I like to work out. So let me look in trying to be, a personal trainer. I'm like, okay. So I, took
So is
those
that what you
online
do now?
classes and yeah,
You don't learn no stuff on your page though.
that's another thing I got to work on because I'm still trying to learn how to market that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to put myself out there and let people know, hey, also personal training and
I
everything.
was making sure I'm ready, but I was like, I don't think he does.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta work on
Not
that.
no activity, nothing.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely. But what I do personally, I'll I'll go out and go on hikes. I'll go out, go on hikes, push ups, pull ups, sit ups, all that stuff. But that's what I do for myself. And the fitness gurus that I see on here, I'm like, yo, I'm not doing all of that, man.
You shouldn't be doing this. You should be doing this. I'm like,
Right? I'm like, man, we
yeah,
gotta
I'm
we
not
just
about
gonna
to do
keep it simple over here, man. We're
that.
not doing all that craziness.
Mhm. Okay. Um, I saw somewhere that you had a manager. So do you still have a manager or like what happened?
Not at the moment, but right now, again, it's just the music business. It changes. I feel like it changes like every 2 weeks. So I'm like, shoot, I just keep on learning the way on the go. So
On the fly.
yep, yep,
Okay. Let's talk about this music. The single is out right now. You said
yeah,
Elevator.
elevated, yep.
Right.
So elevated, I made that. So okay, so when my other siblings, we had went to Florida and we went to a club in Tampa and it was one of them hood ratchet joints. So I'm listening to what's going on. I'm looking at the environment. To me personally, it wasn't fun because it's like, yeah, there's music going on, but everybody just standing around smoking, drinking, like y'all ain't dancing or nothing. It's just seeing it was one of them things where, oh, uh, let's see who spend the most money. I'm like, why you want to do that? Ah, You're not about to get that money back. You just want to spend it all in one place here? Why? It's crazy. But I'm listening to the music. I'm listening to the DJ playing all this hood shit. Gucci, Jeezy, like
Mhm.
Plies, like because we in Florida. So yeah, you gonna play some Plies.
Right.
But um, and I'm listening. I'm like, yo, I don't have nothing in my catalog that matches this environment. And my sister, she was like, yeah, nah, you ain't got that. You ain't got all that. You ain't
Mhm.
got that. And I'm like, shoot. So that kind of had my mind going. I'm like, shoot, well, what type of record can I make that can sort of match this environment, but still I can be me at the same time? So I came up with Elevated. And at the same time, I was like, I do want to work out too. So let me make something that could be like on somebody's workout playlist, stuff like that. So yeah, that's how Elevated came about. My sister, she inspired the record.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good joint, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it's the little things, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's the little things. Okay. But it's a good record. So
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you all. Get it out there. Okay. Is there anything that you want to let us know before we get up out of here that we didn't talk about?
Um,
I know I didn't talk about the Netflix joint because you got the burning sands. There was a few other things. The children are the future situation. I did see that as well. I don't want you to think I forgot about that, but
nah, it's all good. As cliche as that sounds, it's true though.
there's
It's
a
true. It's true. Like for instance, I seen a clip of it was Venus Williams was playing somebody, and in the crowd it was a little kid. That little kid was Coco, and she out here killing shit now.
mhm,
So I'm like, that's children of the future. Like she became what she became because of Venus.
right. What's
So
your favorite children saving the children song or future song for the children? You got a favorite song?
not for real. Let me see. Huh.
It can be anything. I got a feeling I know what song you're gonna say, but I'm gonna see if you're gonna say it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anything that Michael wrote or came up with,
Well, he was in that one. We Are the World, We Are the Children.
but that was a record with everybody on it.
I know, but I
But
mean, it was it's still one record.
yeah, yeah. But the joint that I like
Nas, I know I can be what I want to be.
that's a classic. That's a classic.
So
Yeah,
you want to write something like that? Mm-hmm. I think you can do it. All right,
I
cool.
want to. Yeah,
I think you can do
definitely want to do that.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to sit there and think like, did I do that already?
I didn't
I
see
don't think
you
so.
do
Nah,
kind of.
nah. But because I'm saying I got songs that I haven't put out yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I don't think I wrote anything like that before.
Okay.
But I definitely try it. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that. Are you gonna do any more acting?
If God allows it. If the big man upstairs puts me in a situation to where it's like, yo, you got to take that opportunity. It's right there. What you doing?
Did you have to prepare for any of the extra stuff? I mean, I know you was an extra, but did you have
Yeah, I feel like so. I feel like preparing for stuff like that. You can prepare for that all day, but if they don't pick you, they don't pick you. Um, it's like shit. The old girl Gabby that played Precious, she wasn't even going. Like she was going to support her friend. Like as far as like auditioning, she wasn't going to audition nothing. She was just going for moral support, and they picked her. She ain't had no acting classes or nothing like that. So it's like,
yeah. You
right, pretty
for real?
much, yeah.
Yeah, it be like that though. You know, people just sitting there minding their business.
Minding their business,
You
chilling.
know who was an extra too? The dude from what's the one with Lauren Hill and he was skating? Um,
The dude that hit that high note.
no, he was the one that was messing with Lauren Hill, I think. And no. Yeah, he was messing with Lauren Hill. And he got yeah, he was trying to apply for the college job. He was an extra. He started out. I was watching his story. He was an extra. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you talk. Who you talking about?
The dude that was messing with Lauren, right? No, yeah, the dark skinned dude. What's his name? The dark skinned dude that was maybe he wasn't messing with Lauren, but he was applying for the college and the dad needed the dad was gonna give him a reference. Remember?
Oh, you talking about
I forget his
you
name.
talking about ATL?
Yeah, ATL. What movie was you at?
Nah, because you said Lauren. I'm like, ooh, Lauren
Yeah,
Hill.
Lauren London.
Oh, Lauren
Was
London.
she in it?
You should have said Nunu. I'm like, oh, I know.
No, no.
Yeah,
Man, that's our real name.
but I
Yeah,
would have knew what you talking about. I'm like,
I
okay.
know, right?
Oh,
But
so
yeah, he was an extra.
for real.
Yeah, he was
Well,
one
a
of
lot of
them.
these folks was extras.
Yeah, but I mean, he started out as a complete extra. Like you know, what I mean, some people get that little role, a couple roles here and there. No, he was always an extra for like years. He said.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I know my man. His name Ronson Gidgets. He stayed doing extra stuff. Like he got a resume full of stuff that he was on. He did extras for the Empire. He did extras for when Chadwick Boseman was here living. He was an extra in that James Brown movie.
Oh, okay. No,
He he be everywhere.
so, well,
You know?
you gotta put your foot everywhere and see what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything that we don't know that you're gonna do that maybe we should know?
Um, Not yet, just more music. But for now, just pushing this record, elevated, because I feel like that's a hit. Um, and I know the song Balance, a lot of people had told me like, yo, you need to push that. And I fell back on it. Um, Consistency, that's a thing. I gotta work on that. I gotta work on consistency.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing a good job. I mean, you're doing consistent music, which is rare for some artists. At least you're doing
Yeah,
that. You know,
yeah.
you understand that, like you said, that is more of a business than the talent. So
Hmm.
you know that that's the best thing because people don't know that. They're like, I'm just
Talent,
talented. I'm like, yeah, but you got to do the business part.
yeah, talent gets you in there, but it's the business part that keep you going for real.
Be trying to tell them, but they don't, you know, they hear their own.
Yeah, folks don't be listening to me either. So I'm like, all right, you got
They
it.
don't listen to nobody. And then they go years and years, you know, and it's like, yo, what the hell? You know, this is crazy. Let me see if I got any other questions here that I gotta cover. So like the being an army brat, they said that y'all have to be tight. Do you still incorporate this in your lifestyle right now? Because was your mom and dad like really strict with you with the tardiness and no?
I be late to work every day.
They didn't care whether you was on time, like and make your bed like a certain way.
Nah,
It wasn't on you like that.
that's in the movies.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
nah,
but they would
they never.
incorporate that with you.
Nah, I mean,
Huh?
they definitely installed things that coming up that I still do today. But as far as like bringing work home, yeah, they never did that.
That's good.
Hmm.
Because they usually take that out of it.
Nah, nah. That's like I said, that's in the movies, man.
Well,
That's in the
you did
movies.
move around though, right? Did you move around a
Oh
lot?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So we, my parents, they got stationed. They got stationed to a whole bunch of places. My dad, he was in Saudi Arabia for a little bit. He got stationed in Germany. This was like in his younger days when he was in the army. Germany, Saudi Arabia, and then when I came in the picture, North Carolina, Texas, South Korea, um, back to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just everywhere.
You went to school all over too.
Pretty much.
It's good, but then it's like you're never situated, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really think about that part. I didn't think about it like that. I thought about it like, yo, this is dope traveling.
Mm.
Yeah, so grown me
But
now,
now,
yo, I wanna use that one now.
like, what about friends? Like, you gotta be like, all right, I gotta go. Bye.
I mean, me being the only child, I was like, sure, this it's cool. Like I said, I didn't look at it like, I'm missing my friends. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
they'll come back around eventually. But for me, it was more so like I like this traveling stuff. I literally been traveling since I was a baby.
I believe it.
Yeah, so I'm like, shoot,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, with grown me, I want to continue this traveling thing without being in the military.
That was freedom, right? It was,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
yeah,
man, was that one.
yeah.
He said, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's do like a real quick trivia on family matters real quick. You know,
Okay, I'm a
um,
fail because I ain't. Yeah.
why? All right, I'm gonna try to be gentle. I'm gonna be
Okay.
gentle. All right. So let me see. Okay, Carl Wilson, the title character, the main character, and what was his profession?
He was a cop.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, what city was the Winslows? What city did they live
Oh,
in?
what? Dang, what was it in? Ohio?
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay. But I was right there though. I was,
Oh, he was like,
yeah. This is
okay, maybe you
Midwest.
get this one right.
Okay.
What is Steve Urkel's middle name?
He had a middle name?
Okay.
I ain't know.
Quincy.
Steve Quincy Urkel?
That's what it says.
I didn't know that.
See, boom, now you know. I was like, oh, he probably gonna get some of these right, but it's that.
Nah.
Okay, well, I tried. You just erase this.
He's important.
Mhm. All right, so tell them where they can find you and all that good stuff.
All right, so you can find me Instagram at Hakeem underscore romance. Uh, the website HakeemRomance.net. Facebook Hakeem Romance. Um, TikTok Hakeem Romance. Just consistent
Everything.
Hakeem Romance. Everything is Hakeem Romance. You Google it, I pop up. So,
Google is on. Make
yep,
sure you follow him. Make sure y'all download Elevated, right here, right now. Out.
right.
And would you ever do bedtime, your first song? Would you ever redo that again?
Nah,
No.
nah.
You're like, nah.
I actually kind of like that record,
Yeah,
that
we
song.
did. You know?
Yeah, but bedtime that was a track where I was green to everything. I don't know nothing.
That's what
But
makes it special. Mhm.
yeah, so it's like now
Okay.
if somebody wanted to put that in a movie or something like that, I would have to redo it.
Okay.
Like just on a business end.
Right.
Because I don't think that song is like on a business end, it ain't making no money, man.
Well, you do it and then,
Yeah.
what's the hardest song it took like for you to finish? Like, what was the hardest song? Like, damn, this song took me so long. And
It's a lot of those because I'll sit here and balance actually. What's balance?
so,
Balance.
I love it.
So balance for real, I had that beat for like a year. I
Mm.
couldn't think of nothing to come up with. Then I got my heart broke, and I came up with it.
Right.
Yeah,
Love make you fall on your head. You
pretty
know,
much.
you come back, write some good shit. You know, across the plant. You
Yeah.
know. Did you ever go? So you said you never went to see Tank, right? Perform live.
Nah.
Oh,
I seen I seen Kim before.
okay.
Kim, like when he came out, I never saw him walk. He was gliding the whole time.
Mm.
I'm like, yo, this nigga smooth.
Mm.
And then like it was Kim, he was the headliner, and Joe, he was opening up for Kim. And it's a difference between Joe and Kim. Joe, he got like when he was singing his classics, he got a swagger like he from up north, like he from New York somewhere. Like I thought he was from up north. This man from Georgia. So I'm like, where you get this swag from? He was signed to G Unit at one time. So
Oh,
maybe from there. I don't know.
yeah.
But when Joe was singing and he came off stage, the ladies, man, it was old ladies. They wouldn't let him go back. I'm like, yo, get off that man. He got a job to do. But when I saw it, I'm like, yo, I want to get like that. I want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something different. And Neo too. Neo's pretty good. You know,
Yeah, Neo, he with
that
them hats now. He got
that
the hat game is crazy.
is crazy. And the suit too. The suit.
Yeah, I think his suits be too loud. I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
Well,
But nah, Neo got some classics, and he know how to write. The dude, yeah, his pen game's crazy.
like,
Yeah,
so who would you pick, Michael or Prince?
Mike,
Who do you think is a better singer?
Mike,
What
yeah,
singer?
Prince. He's the better musician because
Yeah,
Prince play everything.
yeah, but he's a better singer too. I,
Yeah, say man, say better than who, Mike?
yes,
No.
he has way more. He can sing more tunes than Mike. Mike has like a couple tunes, and that's it.
Well, what you mean? A couple? What?
He sings one or two tunes. That's it. Prince can go low, he can go high. He can sing pretty much every. He can sing alto or he's
Mike
variety.
don't do that.
No,
What?
show me a video. Show me a video where he sings all of them. He doesn't. I'm trying to tell you. Prince is one of
You know
those.
what? It's
He
it's
can sing
probably.
that high note like Mariah, like how she used to do that. Mike can't do that.
You're right, Mike. He don't do that. But
He's dope though.
you so you saying Mike got the better songs?
I think yeah, probably. I think Michael is a better performer. I don't know about singing. You know what, Janet? Janet can't really sing.
What?
Well, we'll talk about this on another day. But send me
That's
some
a whole
videos
different conversation.
because I would love to see him. But we're gonna get up out of here. It was a pleasure having you, and I'm glad I'm part of your history right now. And I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all check out Hakeem Romance on all platforms. Make sure y'all check out his website as well. The website is still up. So yeah, the website is still up. HakeemRomance.net.
Yep.
Right? Okay. All right, check out airitoutradio.net. You know what I mean? That means you've been around a long time. That .net.